Alright, it's your boy the infamous Razor GTS TTG shit. I just wanted to come give y'all a little vlog. Actually I got 2 vlogs coming about my daughter. This gonna be the first one. The second one is gonna be about the labor experience, like not me, my girl. Hospital and all that shit for her labor, and talking about the experience and comparing it to like my first child and all that. But this vlog is just mainly talking only about my daughter. Damn, my back. So, oh yeah, and before I start the vlog, I'm gonna tell you about these glasses right here. These is not prescription glasses. I don't have to wear these. I could do it without it, honestly. These is blue light glasses. They filter out the light of digital technology like cell phones, lights, camera lights like this. Anything that has a lot of blue light in it. Cause blue light, I guess, is like what fucks up your vision. I guess. This shit filters it out so you can see better. First thing, see, I wrote down a few things, but first thing I want to talk about, I didn't name my daughter Artemis to imply that I was Zeus or anything like that, you feel me? Ever since I was a kid, I don't know, I've always had this, I always loved, I don't even really know if it's Roman or Greek mythology, Roman mythology, all that type of shit. I was into history as a younger kid and teen and shit. I mean, that's not hard to believe though. I'm an Aquarius. You know, I got my nerdy side, my conspiracy theorist side, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I always just loved the name Artemis. You could ask my girl. When we manifested bro, I told my girl my daughter's name was gonna be Artemis, I think a year or 2 years after we had my son. And that Caden's going on 7 years old, so that's damn near 7 years ago that I've been put that into the air. I've been put that into the universe because, like I said, I just love Greek mythology, Roman mythology, and all that type of shit. And specifically Artemis always stuck out to me. I don't know if it was like her connection with nature and the moon, or I don't know too much about Artemis as the goddess she is, you know what I'm saying, from the mythology, but I knew I loved the name, and I knew I liked some of what I read when I did research it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I named her Artemis, you know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy? Now I get into the natal chart in a different video. I get into that's gonna be, you know what, no, this is about Artemis, so we're gonna talk about it. It's funny, if you know about natal charts, it actually says her ruling planet is the moon. That's mad coincidental. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's mad coincidental because Artemis, the mythology, I couldn't have predicted that. Like, I could have named my daughter Artemis, but I have no say so in what the natal chart in astrology was gonna form her personality to be, you know what I'm saying? Or what God was gonna form her personality to be, you know what I'm saying? So her ruling planet for her natal chart says the moon. It's like, oh shit, that's mad coincidental. Then I read some shit that said Artemis was known to also have a temper in the mythology shit. My daughter got an ascendant in Scorpio. She got a temper. She's passionate as fuck. She got a temper. I ain't gonna lie. I knew that soon as we looked eye to eye, I knew. I'm like, oh yeah. She's very intense and powerful. You can see it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy? She made me proud already. Soon as she came out, when I had time and I wasn't, helping my girl with the baby and the doctors and all that shit, I looked up her natal chart because I had her time of birth. So I'm like, okay, let's see. I'm into my astrology. It said ascendant in Scorpio, sun sign, which is your main sign, which is you, sun sign in Libra, and moon sign in Gemini. And there was more, but those are the big three. When I seen that, I already got an idea of the type of personality she was gonna have. She has a sun in Libra, so she's capable of being very diplomatic and charming and in some instances business minded. You know what I'm saying? Libras can be business minded on occasion. And Libra energy. But then her ascendant is in Scorpio, and your ascendant is what people it's the energy they meet the first time they see or meet you.
Well, if you don't know what the rising sign is, I do have a video explaining about the rising sign, but just to give y'all like a brief introduction, I want y'all to picture a house real quick. When you're driving past a house for the very first time, the first thing you see is the outside presentation, that windows, the color of the door, the flowers, the way the grass is cut. So that's the rising sign, is your first outer presentation, the mask you put on when you're going out to the world, how you present yourself to the world, what your first instincts are when you're like in a social setting. So the mask you put on, the front of the house. You open the door, you go in the living room, like the general feel of the house, the general energy of the house. Your general energy, your general core energy is your sun sign. That's your general feel. Now the place where is more private, where not everybody sees, only people that you're in relationships with, friendships, close friends, friendships, relationships. People that know you on a little deeper level will know you based off your moon sign. The bedroom of the house is your moon sign. So remember, the rising sign is your presentation, how you look, how you present yourself to the world, and what you see the world, like the lens you see the world through, is your rising sign. The outside of the house. Inside of the house, go in the living room, the general feel, the general core energy. Your sun sign is your general core energy. The bedroom, the most private room in the house where not a lot of people go, only people that you trust, people that you're close to. Your moon sign will come out with only people that you're close to, relationship wise, friendships wise. So those are the three key components of learning about yourself.
So, for example, my ascendant is in Capricorn. So when people first meet me, they might think I'm a Capricorn, but really I'm an Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? Her ascendant is in Scorpio, so when you first meet her, you're gonna feel that you might feel that Scorpio temper, that Scorpio passion. You know what I'm saying? She made me proud already though, because see, I'm very, very intelligent. Like, see, a lot of people know I'm intelligent, but y'all only know like half. Like, if the world knew how intelligent I was, it would probably put me at risk. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I would probably, you know what I'm saying? I'm too intelligent. So, when I had my first child, I was a lot more young. I still got videos from the day. That's the thing I love. People always ask me, yo, Raekwon, why you always filming shit? But you gotta film the important moments because you never gonna get that shit again. Nigga, I got videos on videos on videos from the day my son was born throughout his whole thing, bro. And he's gonna be so glad that I did that, bro. See, when I had Kaden, I was, 17, 18? One of those ages. So I was already intelligent, but I wasn't as intelligent as I am now. And I can like read things very, very, very fastly, right? This is why I say my daughter already made me proud. Bro, based off how I see things, my daughter is already showing me her soul is more powerful than her body. And it's crazy. Like, guy, my son's a genius. But I tell people not to make it like no little competition or anything like that between my kids. I love them equal. But what I'm saying is, based off natal chart, my daughter having a moon in Gemini with Scorpio. See, my son's moon is in Pisces. A little sensitive flavor to it. But he's still tough as fuck. He's a Scorpio. That's just his moon sign, you know what I'm saying? My daughter got a moon in Gemini. If you know anything about Geminis, they learn shit very quickly. And they talk fast. They think fast. Geminis are like the sign of communication. They think fast, they talk fast, they learn things fast. So I already knew what to expect in terms of that. I'm like, yo, yeah, she's gonna be picking up shit very, very quick, bro. When I be holding her sometimes, she was lifting up her head way before a baby her age was supposed to be able to do that. And it was like just showing me like, nah, she's strong as fuck. Her soul is strong. She's determined. Like she like lifting her head up, she's falling. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Stop moving your head. You can't go nowhere. What you try to do? You think you grow. Look at Sherry think she grow. She be like lifting her head up, trying to look around. That's my girl. That should be funny as hell. And it just shows me. Also, she's very, 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 one thing I noticed from the first day she came out the womb, because I have 2 kids, and I was there for both of their births, and I cut the umbilical cord to both of them. So I can, not to make it a comparison like negatively, but I can see differences. So what I knew my daughter had a moon in Gemini because she was so attentive when she came out the womb, bro. She was looking all over the place. Tell the camera. Say it's Princess Artemis, and I'm here with Daddy, and it's a new world out here, I'm adjusting to this. You know what I'm saying? Tell him. I know. You know what I'm saying? Me and Mommy gonna translate it for you until you get big enough to translate it for yourself. She like, boy, shut up. She like, boy, shut up. What is you talking about? She like, what is you talking about, boy?
She trying to eat?
That's what I'm saying. You sure she's not hungry?
She just ate.
Girl, why are you always trying to eat? You can't eat me. You want to eat? Look at Mama's right here. Look, where are you looking? Look. Mommy's right there. Yo, she's getting big fast.
So. Cause she eats so.
Bro, like Caden wasn't really like Caden's a genius, bro, but he was a little more relaxed and laid back. My daughter, she came out, she like obviously she was crying, but like when they got her calm and everything, she moving all over. Yo, she stayed moving all over. You know why? I be telling my girl too. Cause my girl be trying to keep her warm, but she don't be understand sometimes like she be having too much stuff on her. Me, I believe as parents, if you pay attention, you can pick up your kids' vibes. I can tell when my daughter feels claustrophobic, you know what I'm saying? And plus, me knowing her moon's in Gemini with a sun in Scorpio, those are 2 signs that hate being restricted. They hate restrictions. Scorpio and Gemini have that in common. And those are 2 of her big 3 signs. You see what I'm saying? So I already know, like, she don't like... That's why if you see videos of her, a lot of the time she's moving around, trying to push shit off of her. Like, she don't like being smothered. You know what I'm saying? My daughter doesn't like being smothered. And she's very curious. That's another Gemini moon trait. Like, Gemini energy, period. She's very, very curious. Like, she stay looking around, spaced out, trying to figure shit out.
What are you doing?
Like, it's crazy. That's why I said she made me proud, because she's such a quick thinker and quick learner. Like, she picks up on shit so fast. It's like, sheesh, my daughter's a genius. Stop playing. And she got that Scorpio sun to her. her sun signs in Scorpio, so she's gonna be with the, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna be with the bullshit if need to be. If need be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try to raise my daughter to be no damn warrior, but at the same time, put her in karate or some shit, you know, boxing, some shit, because I don't want her to be no. She's not gonna be a scary person anyway. If you look up the top 10 bravest signs, Scorpio is high on that list. So I know my. Look at my son. My son, yo, you know what's crazy, bro? My son stands like a fucking. Yo, his posture. Like, I be watching him sometimes, like, when he be riding his hoverboard and we go out and shit, and I be telling my girl, like, yo, look at Katie. He's just, his posture, he be like, no bullshit. Like, even in my, if you watch the Take It Easy video and watch the way my son walks around, bro, he walks with his chest out. And yo, you know what's even crazier? My daughter and my son, sun sign and ascendant sign are opposite. That's crazy. I was talking to my massage therapist about that. She said some shit in the cosmic energies did that. Like, that's a sign. Like, I think so too. That's mad coincidental, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that makes me think, because I just like the name Artemis. But I know when I did some research recently, again, it said Artemis had a brother that was similar to her. And I'm like, oh, shit. I don't know. Let me not. That shit crazy. 3 last things I want to talk about is I feel like my daughter is going to make everyone in the household more softer and more compassionate. You know what I'm saying? I already see it because, for say, right? The first day, 2 or 3, you know, my daughter only wanted her mom. And me being a dad, like, it would hurt my pride a little bit. Like, when I, like she'll let me hold her and all that. Like, it wasn't nothing like that. It's just, you can tell mothers have this inseparable connection. Obviously, dads do too, but, you know, like, mom, you know, they breastfeeding off the milk, off the, you know, the titty, like, you know. So, you know, like, I had to get reused to that feeling of, like, okay, it's not that your baby doesn't love you. It's just, you know, for the first day or 2, she needs mommy. You know what I'm saying? I thought about it, right? I'm a disciplinary parent. My chart ruler's in Saturn. You know what I'm saying? When you first come out the womb, you want to be shown straight love. No anything else. Just straight love. You know what I'm saying? And I know my girl is a little better at that you know, doing all that. That's why I said my daughter's gonna make us softer, because me seeing her do that and my mom and her mom was doing that, it's like I have to, because if not, my daughter's just like, sometimes when I be holding her, if I'm like not talking or something, she'll just start crying or something. But if I start, oh, what are you doing? Then she's like, she's calm, you know what I'm saying? It's like, ah. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Oh, bless you. Bless you. Where you going? She's not moving now. She was just bouncing all over the place, man. Yo, kids always do that. It's like they know when they're being recorded. Now she's mad calm.
Thanks.
Oh, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Look at her. She's trying to stand up. She's standing up. Look at her. Bro. She's standing up. She said, what? I'm out here. Look at this. Out here, boy. It ain't really not serious, you know, it just be my ego. Like, damn. Imagine Raekwon talking like this. Here I am talking like this. I don't even think I did that with Kaden. No, me and Kaden, I used to play with Kaden. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, my daughter's gonna make the whole household more softer, you know what I'm saying? And last but not least, Kaden is very protective over his sister. We was all interested, like me, my mom, Nina, we were all interested to see how Kaden would react to his baby sister. This boy was protective as shit. I ain't gonna lie. He protective as shit, and it's so dope seeing that. Cause I know like the people at the hospital said he's going on 7 years old. There's not gonna be much issues because like he's not really that young anymore, around the baby's age range. So the jealousy thing, like it ain't, you know what I'm saying? And it was just a dope thing to see. Like he like really embraces his sister, and he be like, touching her head and stuff and shit. Should be dumb funny, you know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna be a great big brother. I think he's gonna be the best big brother because he was the first child, so he had it a little more rough than her. Like he knows what it feels like to be in the ghetto and actually like stayed with me over plenty of nights. Damn near lived in the ghetto. I mean, he didn't live, but only reason I would say he didn't live is because he would stay there for days, sometimes weeks, but his mom didn't actually live there with me, so. But he's been in the ghetto a lot through his childhood years and shit. And it's like, I was a lot more young minded. I used to do younger minded shit, say younger minded shit. I watched old videos of me when I used to be playing with my son, and some of the things I used to say, I'm like, damn, I was a little mean back then. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? Get it, get it. Oh my god, alright. Ha ha ha. Real shit, and that's crazy because I'm the same nigga. Sometimes I'll be judging my mom, like, yo, I remember when I was little, mom, and I did something, you used to slap the fuck out of me. Now all of a sudden, my son's here, and all of a sudden, you don't want to lay a finger on him. This nigga can talk back, he can do this, he can do that. I couldn't do none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I guess when you get older, you know, you learn more. It's like, see, I don't really put my hands on my son like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe when he was like 1 or 2, I tap him every now and then to, you know what I'm saying, let him know I'm not playing. But now, like, it's to the point where he knows, like, just a certain look or me putting my tone a certain way, like, he knows, don't play. Like, he'll straighten up instantly, you know what I'm saying? That's just respect, though, you know what I'm saying? It's not fear because, you know how I know it's not fear? I never want to raise my son like that because if it's pure fear, they're not going to feel comfortable telling you anything. And that's similar to how I was, you know what I'm saying, with my elders and shit. He still feels comfortable enough to talk back to me and shit, say some slick shit sometimes. And I don't try to strip him of who he is. That's his personality. He's a Scorpio. He likes to say slick shit. Yeah, obviously don't let him get out of line, but I'm not going to, fucking drill sergeant. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. Like the other day, he was like, I was walking by and I said something to him and he was like, boy. And I was like, yo, what I tell you about calling me that? And then he was like, he started backing up because, I was about to swing at him. I'd be like play fighting with him sometimes. And he'd be like, oh, sorry, I'm sorry. So like, but I didn't spaz on him, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a Scorpio, you know what I'm saying? He's always going to test me. He's always going to, when do you know a Scorpio that doesn't test people? That just never existed, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, that's the end of this vlog. Stay tuned. I got a vlog talking about the delivery and all that shit coming soon. And yeah, GTS TTG shit.